Good morning, everyone. We hope you are all in good health and are safe. Thank you for taking the time today to join us. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to cover some basic housekeeping for this session. Your mobile phone should be switched to silent to avoid any distraction. This is a live webcast and there will be no intermissions. You can toggle the full screen option at the bottom right corner of your video frame. Please feel free to post your questions in the chat box on the right during the session. We will try and answer as many of these as we can during the Q&A towards the end of the session. Those who have joined late, don't worry, and if you've possibly missed the demo, you can always go back and visit the demo zone post this session. And with that, let's start. Once again, a very warm welcome. I can't believe it's been exactly a year since most of us went into work from home mode. We've come a long way from reminding our colleagues that they're on mute during a call, or that the word new normal is not really new anymore. But yes, the pandemic did cause a shift from physical to remote working, and that brought with it continuous challenges to be productive. Balancing work and play are just some of the things that we're hearing currently. Collaboration still remains key. So whether you're at your desk or you're working on the go, our reliance on technology continues to grow bigger and bigger. At HP, we too have adapted to this new normal and are taking this opportunity to present to you all the changes in our product offerings that have come to agree in the new normal. Let's have a quick look at the agenda for today. We'll start off with the introduction and welcome note, followed by a quick context setting, followed by an overview on the HPS products, followed by HPS new series introduction, thereby an overview on the OPS portfolio, followed by A4 new series introduction, followed by A3 new series introduction, thereafter the scanner solution showcase, and we then move into the poll and the question and answer round. Let's have a quick look at our esteemed panelists and speakers for today. We have Mr. Shailesh Tripathi, Commercial Channel Head for PC and Print, Mr. Ankur Sabharwal, Head of Office Printing Solutions, Mr. Sunish Raghavan, Senior Director, Print Category, Ms. Rachna Datta, Country Category Manager, A4 OPS, Mr. Kaman Kant Chawla, Category Head, Home and Consumer Printing, Mr. Girish Sikka, Country Category Manager, A3 OPS, Mr. Joydeep Roy, Country Category Manager, HPS Laser, and Ms. Rashmi Kumari, Country Category Manager, Print Services and Scanner. We are all honored to have you all with us today. So with that, let's kickstart this digital meet. I now invite Mr. Shailesh Tripathi for the keynote address.
Hi, very good morning to all of you, and welcome to our partner fraternity. So we have our entire category team is there, led by Sunish on this call, and we are, as Astos explained, the flow of the event. First of all, thank you very much. And this is the one forum which I like anything. But, in these days when we are not traveling, unable to meet you face to face, I think these digital events are the only thing which are part of our life. And, we are in the 1st April, new financial years to all of you. So thank you very much joining. I know that last night could be late for all of you, closing the thing, 31st March. And it's a new beginning for Indian financial year. So joining early morning on the 1st of April, I think a day to remember. And now it's almost a year. We started our new normal life in Corona's days. In COVID time last year, I think almost 20th of the March onwards, people stopped going to the office, and I think a year with full of ups and downs, full of anxiety, full of I'll say in the end opportunities also. A very tough year. I would like to quote two sayings here. One is the quote, one is the saying. One, which I am a firm believer of that, and I personally feel that that's something which helps me whenever I'm in a crisis. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So when things are not easy, you need to take the tough calls. You need to be there on top of the things, and then probably you will sail through with those situations. Another thing I like to quote Charles Darwin's one quote, which I love in my childhood. and which is so true even today. The adaptability in the new situations. COVID has come. COVID has changed the way we are leading the life. I think, let me read out that quote for you. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, not the most intelligent that survives. It is one of that who adopt the change. So, that Darwin's theory, maybe, couple of hundreds years back, is so true today. In today's scenario, the business become very difficult, very, very, different from a change point of view. Now, who will survive here? The guy who will adopt the change. And the faster adoption to the change is the key to success. Now, the opportunity and uniqueness in tough time is always more. But it always depends upon how you are well executing the entire game plan. Couple of things which I want to talk about here, since we are getting the opportunity to speak. We and print is one of the business which were got into the headwind. People are not going to the office. People are not moving out of home, and then how the office print will survive. But guys, I'm telling you, in last couple of months, things are improving. Things are getting into the right shape. What we did in last 1 year, we have created almost a print transformation, business hygiene. We have made the business linear to all of you, which should be profitable. It's restructuring the program structure, making it very simple, not, back-ended programs, which is blocking the working capital. Focus on the sales out. So what effort we put in the last 1 year? Maybe business was, in that, strongest headwinds, but at the same time, business become more viable and profitable for us. So long way to go. HP as a company, always best in class, providing a solution. We have launched our 300 series last time in somewhere in August, September time frame, and that product become one of the most popular products. Whether we are talking about GSTs and e-invoicing solutions, I think this is the, we are leading the pack without doubt. And it's all to the channel fraternity who are helping us to establishing these kind of things. Last point which I want to talk about before we start and get into the details and technology and HP superiority on the product side. We are in Amplify now, from HP first, which was the previous program, and Amplify, as I said in multiple and repeated meetings with all of you, is beyond the performance. It is the collaboration. It is the capability. When we are talking the capability, we need to build the digital capability. And I am linking this to the adaptability. We are in an era where we have to change our working style, which might have not changed in the last 10 years or 20 years. Now we need to be digital capable. We need to understand how to reach out to our customer without touching them face to face. How we'll create the digital environment. So next 1.5 hours important to us. Any questions? Kindly, in between you have, kindly put in the question box or chat box. We'll try to answer everything. I don't want to, stand between you and the team here. My request to all of you, spend some time. Don't disturb with your mobiles and WhatsApp and all those things. It's important to spend 1.5 hours. It will definitely going to help you a lot. We have created a demo zone. Spend more and more time there. So thank you very much. Over to Asutosh.
Thank you so much, Shailesh, for that wonderful keynote address. I now invite Mr. Sunish Raghavan to share his thoughts and set the context for the presentations to follow. Sunish, over to you.
Hey, thank you, Ashutosh, and thank you, Shailesh, for those opening comments. Actually, I echo everything that you said. But before I start, a real big thank you to all of you for making time today. I know, as Shailesh said, it was a year-end close. There will be so much of action that would have been happening last night. But really appreciate you making time. And this is the second time that we are meeting. I'm happy that we are meeting, at least in this forum. I'm sad that we are not able to do it face to face. So Looking at the situation on the ground today, I don't know. Again, we were hoping that things will get better, but looks like things are really getting in reverse gear right now. But yes, I think we'll have to keep our engagement going. And at HP, we'll continue to innovate. We'll continue to bring in new products and solutions to make sure that we meet the demands of the new reality. So we stopped saying the word new normal. It is not new normal now. It's a new reality. Till for some time it was a new normal, but we've all got used to it. And again, there's a lot of blend happening between home, office, people are working from anywhere, and so on and so forth. So our thinking in terms of innovation and bringing products and solutions are also evolving with time. And you will see a lot of things changing from here on. And I can assure you that we will make sure that we are listening to the customer, we are listening to your feedback, and everything that we do will be at the center and core of any feedback that we get from you to drive the so-called segment of one, because everything is kind of merging and blending at this point. Last time you heard a lot of solutions, a lot of products. Again, this time there are a lot of new introductions, whether it is on the HPS side of the house with some products. Also on the OPS side of the house, there is a refresh on our entry-level A3 portfolio. There is a refresh on the scanners that you will see. So everything that, again, as I said, that you see today will be adapting to the new normal or the new reality that is coming our way. And again, a big thank you to all of you for holding forth. Sometimes I think if you look at economy today, there is a lot of predictions and projections, and things are getting better. And whoever is playing in the in the share market, you'll know that things have been really on an uptick there. So there are opportunities for people. There are some headwinds. Print will continue to see some headwinds for some more time, particularly on the OPS side. What better situation can we be in where demand is higher than supply in most of the categories that we participate in? So look at that as an opportunity. Look at that as the next few years as the years to make sure that you make your money. You grow 2x, 3x, 4x, and so on and so forth, right? That's the aspiration we are driving as an organization, and we are also making sure that we get in products that will help you, drive that kind of growth within your organizations. Feel free to ask questions. I know it is not easy to grab a lot of content in a short span of time. There'll be a lot of jargons thrown at you, so please do put in your questions. And even after this, if you want, certain sessions to be conducted in deep dives to be done on certain products and solutions, please feel free, and we are all at your service to make sure that you get fully equipped, because at the end of the day, we are not the ones who are doing the job for us, right? It's all of you sitting in this I'll call a virtual room. You guys make the difference. Whatever we communicate, if it does not get translated into action on the ground by you, it will not help, and that's not going to happen. And that's what you've done. As Ashutosh said, it's a year plus of the pandemic, and we have been all getting accustomed to work from home and these virtual environments. And if you ask me, when I look back, it's quite worked for us. When we started off, we were thinking that things won't be okay. How will we survive? How will we not meet people and still conduct business? But it's happened, and so let's continue to do that. And before I part, and I hand it over to the real action heroes who will actually take you through some of the portfolios. Please ensure that you stay safe. The situation outside is not looking good. I just give you an example. 4 to 5 months in our condominium, there were no cases. I'm talking about 0 cases. And the last 1 week, we had almost 1 or 2 cases every day. So it is not good at all. So please make sure that you stay safe. Please make sure that, even if you have your, jabs, your vaccines, please continue to stay safe. Wear your masks. Make sure that, you are up and running all the time, rather than getting infected. So that's the only request that I have. And as Shailesh said, please be attentive. These half an hour, 45 minutes of communication that we do to you is super critical. We crunch a lot of things into a very short span of time. We'll try and do our best, but again, we will, we're always available to take questions and, double click on a few things that you've not understood or not captured. With that, wish you all the best for the balance part of the session, and back to you, Ashutosh.
Thank you so much, Sunish, for sharing your thoughts and setting the context for the session ahead. I couldn't agree more with you on being and being cautious. I now like to call upon Mr. Kaman Kant Chawla and Joydeep Roy. While Kaman will take us through an overview of HPS products, Joy will share his thoughts and insight on a new series in HPS. Kaman and Joydeep, over to you all.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you had a fantastic year-end closing yesterday and wish you all the best for the new financial year. On behalf of Team HPS, I would like to welcome all of you for this event, Printeraction. I think this is a wonderful stage, a virtual engagement medium to engage with all of you and to keep you abreast with what is happening on HP side, be it the new product introductions, any new programs, any new developments, and also to take constructive feedback from all of you so that we can go back, work on your feedbacks, and make a very, very successful business and opportunities and capture every opportunity that exists in the market. So first of all, a big thank you to all to be with us, to partner with us and ensure that we sail through the tough times which we saw that there were in the last few months. Just to give you a perspective, as Sunish pointed out, we're not in anything called new normal now. It is new reality. Somebody really did a study about it, and they said that if you follow something for 22 days, it becomes a habit. Today we've been living this for about a year, so it is a habit now. There have been behavioral changes, there have been lifestyle changes which we would carry on through our entire lives. This is how we would live. We've seen that this has led to a lot of changes. We've heard of this word called prosumers for a long, long time, but I think today it makes a lot of sense. Today the lines are blurring between home and office. When we came out of COVID, we were looking at a lot of tailwinds that we saw on the consumer printing side, specifically on the ink hardware side, on the CIS portfolio. But then something which came as a very pleasant surprise to all of us was the tailwinds that we saw on the laser portfolio. And just to give you a perspective, that tailwind is still carrying on. We are struggling to actually cope up with the demand even in the laser space. Next slide, please. So what is HPS? And just to give you a perspective, HPS is a business where we have been leading the segment for continuously last 10 years. And it's not just leading in the last 10 years, we have been innovating year on year, coming out with a lot of new products, technologies, market-leading innovations, and ensuring that we stay on the top. But this would not be possible without all the help and the support that you provide us in the market. It's a winning relationship, and you are our extended team in the market. So without you, it would not have been possible, and thank all of you for this extended support. We are by far the number one player in this field, and we would continue to be so in the coming years. Next slide. When we say HPS, people sometimes really connotate home and printing solutions business to more of consumer printing. But just to give you a perspective, we are not just consumer printing. We are 93% of the total TAM units of print in the country. When I say if there are 100 units of printers which are sold in India, irrespective of the brand, 93 units of those printers are actually HPS units, right? Similarly, if I actually come down to even laser category, which is more of like Soho SMB play, even in that category, about 85% of the laser TAM in India is actually HPS. So what we're talking about is a portfolio which spans right from home to Soho to SMB to enterprise and then to public sector and government. So we have a portfolio which takes care of all the needs across different segments of customers. We obviously have our laser business, right? We also play in the ink tank business. We play in the ink in the office business. We play in the home category. Now, in all these categories, barring CIS, we are by far the market leaders. And when I say market leaders by far, we're talking about shares which are like 70-75% plus in home and ITO segments, and about 65% in the laser segment. So that's the dominant leadership that we have. In CIS, we were the late entrants, but with a lot of technology innovations now, we are now on track to gain share. We have gained considerable, significant share in the last 6 months, and our objectives and priorities for next year are very, very clear. And I would see the contribution now also coming from the SMB side of partners to actually accelerate the share gain story for CIS. We have been struggling for stocks, but when the stock situations improves, we would see that we would also be coming back to you and seeking your support now that we have very, very relevant SMB products also in this category. Next slide, please. So just to give you a perspective on 4 big pillars for HPS, and some of them are very, very relevant for you also. We are currently looking at rejuvenating our laser business. Now, when I talk about laser business, we have the most, I would say, widespread portfolio across vendors when it comes to customer segments, when it comes to use case scenarios, and right from price position leadership platforms like Transformer to a very, very, I would say old warehouse kind of platforms like 12A and 88A platforms, to new age technology innovations and disruptions like CTSS. We actually have a huge portfolio, and we're seeing a huge tailwinds now coming into this laser business. Just to give you a perspective, even in the laser business today, we are clocking more units than pre-COVID era, and which itself is a very, very positive news for all of us. So I think we have right opportunities available in the market, and we are going all guns blazing. And Joydeep will talk about some of the innovations and new products that we are introducing, which would actually lead us gain further share in this market. Leveraging home demand also is going to be our key portfolio priority. Work from home, learn from home. These are 2 big platforms that we have always been talking about. Everybody's heard a lot about these platforms. The school learning and everything has led to a huge surge in this home learning, and hence a surge on the home portfolio, and we would leverage this. CTSS, I think you've heard about it a lot, and Joy also will talk about it. But I think that's one priority, because this is a clear disruption that we have brought to the table. This is going to change the industry rules. This is one product which will define how the industry is going to shape in the next few years. And you will see a lot of innovation in this category, not just now, but in the next 1 year. This portfolio is going to expand and have all the possible kind of products that are needed by the customer. So this is going to be one of the key accelerating portfolios for us, and you will see a lot of focus coming in, and our teams also, engaging with you on Never Stop CTSS products. And then last but not the least, as I told you, CIS is probably the only portfolio there where we are not the market leaders. You would see us putting a lot of investments, accelerated investments in digital space, product portfolio expansions, smart tanks that we have just introduced, and ensure that we gain share. And our objective is to actually reach 35% share in this category also by this year end. And that looks very, very doable, because currently we are clocking anything between 26 to 30 now. So we are on track on this also. All this will be supported by a lot of marketing initiatives, a lot of focused marketing initiatives, a lot of lead generation initiatives, and hence looking at the complete portfolio play, pitching the right product to the right customer, and leveraging on the use cases that are emerging in this new normal and the new reality. Next slide, please. So I would not spend much time here, but as you all know that HP, in this space has the highest brand pull. We are trusted for many, many years. Our platforms are, one of the best from a robustness standpoint, from the quality standpoint. We have the widest stack. We play across segments, as I told you, right from home till enterprise and public. And hence it provides a great opportunity for all of us to leverage the tailwinds in the market and ensure that we are the leaders. So now I would request my colleague Joydeep to actually deep dive into some of our new products as well as our priority areas, which is CTSS, and give you a perspective on what we are doing in the next 6 months. Over to you, Joydeep.
Thank you so much, Kaman. Thank you so much, Kaman. Always a pleasure to be with you guys, with this entire team, irrespective of the platform. I hope you're here fresh from a strong close to the financial year and looking forward to the next one, given the kind of surge of demand that we have. If you could just roll over to the next slide, please. When we last met on this particular platform, I had shared on behalf of the entire HPS team that the Never Stop series or the concept of CTSS as we know it, that was poised for great growth, right? Rahul, if you could go to the next slide. You remember that there were 4 cornerstones on the basis of which we had that optimism, right? And actually that is what has happened. So the growth in sheer demand and sheer sales numbers, and something that I'm sure would be exhibited across the market, and you're seeing it for yourselves, the growth has been tremendous, manifold. And why not? I mean, we have the 4 cornerstones of the product pull over here. Print without interruptions. I mean, if you remember our campaign that we played out for you last time around, the entire promise was that hamari daur waqt ke saath hai. You know, we will make it big. Every businessman knows it. But there is only so much time. And here is a product which has practically 0 downtime. And that helps you in getting your business printing, your work done in so much shorter span of time, increasing your productivity, right? We spoke about the fact that this laser tank comes with 5x the number of pages worth of toner already fitted in. And we have the consumer offer that is also running along with, right? So given that the story makes a beautiful cost saving one for your consumers. 80% on an HP original print. Wow, 80%, just imagine, right? And the kind of thoughtful, insightful productivity tools that have been built into this product. I mean, whether you talk about a Wi-Fi Direct or the fact that it comes with network connectivity, or the smaller ones also, like the smart, intuitive, user interface, or the LED alerts, or OCR, the optical character recognition. I mean, we know that a lot of small businesses today are big time into scanning documents, projects, consumer records, so on and so forth. So imagine storing that, searching that, editing that is now a breeze because of the OCR. And I think one critical aspect that's changed is because a lot of work is happening out of homes, home offices. You need a product which perfectly fits into the home environment, which is your practically 0 emissions or guzzling less energy. That's the kind of strength we have over here. Along the way, so if you could move to the next one. Along the way, we built up stories which are neatly fitting into be it the SMB sector, government clients, the health sector specifically, and now we have a new use case with the managed printing services as well. It is not just us who are telling you this. I mean, if we look at the next slide, you will find a host of, could we roll over to the next slide, please? We will have a host of consumers, and in this very short span of time, which is barely a quarter and a half, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are a lot more consumers, projects, the big guys, Ecom Express, the McDonald's, the Bihar powered guys, everybody, Pathway Retail, everybody coming together and learning that the CTSS concept of never stop printers works beautifully for their business needs. And you can look at the usage of the printer, right? Whether it is for printing those GST challans and invoices, or whether getting consumer documentation done, or even cutting across, say, schools and lab records and so on and so forth. I think this product is like catching on like wildfire. I think also, as Kaman mentioned, that most of our innovation, which is happening on the never stop space. So keep watching this particular platform. We're going to grow it big, and we want you to be the biggest partners benefiting out of this. Could we roll over to the next, please? I mentioned about the managed printing services and why we are so excited, the fact that we now have it on our CMPS and DART tools. But most importantly, if you see that what is it that consumers in the managed printing services, what do they really require, right? So obviously a very strong, robust product, 20,000 pages duty cycle, a beautiful total cost of ownership, because where else would you get a 29 paise, not even 30 paise for an original HP print page after page, right? The fact that be it any kind of connectivity, network, Wi-Fi, otherwise, everything is loaded onto it. OCR, we already spoke about it. And the fact that we have added remote monitoring. So if you really want to know that what has exactly been the page count that the consumer has used or how much toner is now left, you can get it remotely. So our fleet management system therefore becomes complete with that. So that's the kind of strength we have on the Neverstop platform. My next pit stop is actually another exciting product that we have. Rahul, could we have the next slide and the video, please? Phew, mind-blowing, isn't it? Just imagine HP has launched the fastest duplexer in its class with our new 233 and the 208 DW, and the 233 comes in two avatars, which is the DW, and the one with ADF, which is the SDW. So just imagine everything that you could have wanted from a product line in this home printing services and for SMBs and so on and so forth is actually packed into this product. And you know what? The package is also a very beautiful one. It is compact. You would have noticed that one little light which is running right in the middle of the frame, which gives it a very nice aesthetic feel and functionality to it, which we call as the beacon lighting. So, the color changes hues with depending on what functionality, whether it is connected to Wi-Fi, whether it's printing right now, whether it is on, and so on and so forth. So that's the kind of insightful thoughtfulness that our product teams have built into this beautiful product, right? Amazing good speeds. The A4 simplex speeds run at 29 ppm. The letter goes at 30 ppm. And, the duplex speeds, something never before seen at 18 ppm. Just imagine, my friends, the kind of cut through this product will have with your consumers. Great best-in-class performance. Like I said, you have Wi-Fi Direct, which is in all three avatars. We have the HP Smart App, and you are aware of it, that how powerful it is as a business tool, productivity tool, right? With your scanning, copying, everything neatly merged together on that one app, one of the largest downloaded apps across the world. And the fact that it is, again, Blue Angel certified, and the Energy Star rating, something that's driving the Neverstop series. The same success story is all built in over here, right? A phenomenally strong, robust 20,000 duty cycle again coming in with this. I mentioned the ADF on the top variant, which obviously makes productivity even move up many notches higher. So what are the business cases? Let's find out in the next slide. Could we roll to the next one, please? Yeah. So the use cases cut across. So whether it is in the SMP sector, governance, or the work from home audience, I think this beautifully fits in. I mentioned about the fastest duplexer, right? So it easily handles large print jobs. And imagine the multifunction variant with ADF, how beautifully, not just in printing, but even in the scanning and the photocopying department, it is going to be just an absolute breeze, right? We spoke about the connectivity of it, and the fact that there is practically nil downtime because of this. A lot of design innovations are also there in terms of smart guided buttons being built in, a protective dust cover which has specially been added up for the dusty conditions that we have in India, and the fact that it has, again, that low emission and the clean air quality energy saving that's being built in. So that's the kind of strength we have built into this product. And it is outside the domain. It's not a COO China product, so it cuts in beautifully with the new government regulations, and that makes it a huge case of optimism for us. And I'd love to engage with all of you separately over this product, which will come in. Do write into me with all the feedback on this product. Before I wrap up, I would like to walk you through my next slide, which is to do, Rahul, could we? Yeah, which is to do with our OfficeJet Pro, which is a huge, hugely popular SKU list and a popular portfolio that we have, and just look at the kind of expanse that we have. 9 models over there, with the mobile one, which actually runs on a chargeable battery. So just imagine the kind of mobility, the kind of flexibility it allows for businesses which need to move around their printing along with their businesses and do printing from practically anywhere. So whether it is in case of our absolute leadership in this space, or the fact that the beautiful price points that we have with all the bells and whistles loaded in, it is secure and manageable, fits into any of the managed printing services environment, brings in the same connectivity strengths of network and Wi-Fi. And I think best of all, it gives you color print at a really affordable, low cost. So that's how the HPS category is. Whether you choose from laser, whether you choose from OfficeJet or any of our ink portfolio, I think we have it all here. So great, would love to hear back from you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kaman and Joydeep, for that engaging presentation. The entire range of HPS products is so extensive in Pathbreak. I'm so happy to know that HP is the natural brand of choice for SMB and enterprise. Also extremely thrilled to learn of the new launches happening, including the LaserJet 208, 233, Smart Tank 416, Never Stop laser printer sets, etc. Thank you once again for your detailed overview. I'd like to call upon Mr. Ankur Sabharwal to share his thoughts and insights on the OPS portfolio. Ankur?
Yes, can you hear me? Good morning, everyone. Let me talk about the OPS portfolio. Once COVID hit and the offices started locking down, people wondered if office printing is ever going to be relevant anymore. Well, the good news is that the market has bounced back, and the overall market size, which is pre-COVID, used to be almost about 55,000 units per quarter. Q2 20 dropped to an all-time low of about 21,000 units, and that was in the peak of the pandemic. We've recovered very strongly, and the quarter that we just finished, the market is already back to the pre-COVID level. So demand is strong. We're trying to gear up for more supplies. Supplies, you've seen some of the portfolio had a bit of gap here and there, but the best part is that demand has now exceeded, and we are gearing up for supplies. Now, in terms of market shares, we've been consistently number one in the overall OPS segment. We've been number one by far on the A4 and scanners. In A3, we've been a little late in entering the market, and hence, the desired share, which is about 12 to 15%, is what we're maintaining. Now, Quartz moving to Pearl is going to give us the momentum that we need, and we're very, very excited about the portfolio being built up there. Now, what we bring to the market, and that's why we are number one by far, is the unmatched fleet experience. A lot of our competition has presence only in one segment. Somebody has a mono, doesn't have a color. Somebody has a multifunction, doesn't have a single function, and vice versa. A lot of people just play only either in contractual or in transactional, but we bring just about everything to the portfolio, and that's why the customers and partners come back to us over and over again. If we move on to the next one, we'll see. I think the next one. Please move forward. All right. We'll see that our transactional value proposition is very strong. The world swears by our portfolio because we bring the intuitive compact design. The form factors have been coming down generation over generation. They're mostly smallest in their segments, and the controls are very, very intuitive and user-friendly. And because of that, the customers really feel very comfortable using the HP transactional portfolio. They're also the world's most secure printers. You have options of whitelisting, encryption, access control, smart card-based printings, and so on. We also have this Future Smart 5, which is capable of WorkPath and solutions like HP Roam. So all of that lends more credibility and flexibility. And all of this, with our concern for sustainability, our efforts to reduce carbon footprint and use a lot of ocean-bound plastics. And the Planet Partner Program helps us recycle all the used supplies, and that's why everything is working well for us. If we move on, we'll see on the contractual side, the security is again like no one else. All you need is best-in-class security because the shared environment can provide that, and the WorkPath applications help us run all the convenience and productivity applications. And remote services help us configure, troubleshoot, and give you auto replenishment of supplies. So that works well. If you just move on, we'll see that post-COVID, a lot of things have changed. Can you move on, please? Yeah. Post-COVID, a lot of things have changed, and while we might move to Zoom or Skype, there'll always be a hybrid working environment. Print will always be relevant. See, education and healthcare is never going to be 100% virtual. And now, sitting anywhere, you can fire a print command using a cloud print. And a lot of kiosk-based printing, self-service solutions are becoming very relevant as well. So printing is here to stay from the OPS side. Again, the online demand surge has seen logistics and e-commerce companies requiring a lot of warehousing, and that's where printing of QR codes, barcodes and all becomes relevant, and scanning becomes more relevant as well. So that's going to be there. And lastly, if you move on to the next slide, I'll just quickly tell you some new business opportunities that's actually become more relevant post-COVID. e-Office developed by NIC for digitization for all your certifications and permits. HP portfolio supports this beautifully, and really most of the certified devices are in the HP stable there. When you talk about e-courts, it's mandatory to file online before visiting the courts physically. So a lot of scanning and printing is involved there, and that's where HP scores. Anything, on e-invoicing where the turnovers are over 50 crore, and a lot of you fall in that, it's mandatory now, and with the e-invoicing and the QR code again, it can be printed on certified HP OPS laser printers. A lot of new healthcare cases are coming up as well, especially during the pandemic. And so all your ultrasound and CT reports can directly be printed on the film using the HP printers. And that's something which is working well for us. So I hope this gave you a quick glimpse of all the OPS portfolio and the new opportunities for you. And for the next sessions, I hand it back to Ashutosh. Take it away.
Thank you so much for that detailed overview. I'd like to especially call out the transactional value proposition aspect of the OPS portfolio. Its future design, intuitiveness, and most importantly, security is amazing. I also like the rephrasing of new normal to next normal, which in itself brings out so many new business opportunities. Thank you once again. I now have Datta to share her and give us an overview of new A4 series. Rachna, over to you.
Thank you so much, Ashutosh. Thank you so much, Ashutosh, and a very, very good afternoon, everyone. So it's a pleasure to be able to address the entire fraternity of our partners here today again. With this, we are pleased to launch our latest 400 series enterprise class portfolio from the house of HP. So we call it the Super 8. Yeah, next slide. So as you can see, we have a portfolio. Next slide. We have 8 key segments wherein HP plays in the A4 portfolio. We have the single function and the multifunction, both mono and color. So here we have 8 products that we have launched, to address the entire gamut of product requirement in the market. There is one SKU in each segment with optional accessories to create more and more configurations. So it is a simplified yet a very, very advanced Future Smart 5 portfolio that we have to offer for our customers and our partners. Moving on, I would like to talk about the key value proposition that it offers for our customers. It is the first mid-segment portfolio with full manageability and all advanced features of the 500 and 600 series. It offers fleet manageability, it offers security and complete productivity. Like I said, it is a Future Smart 5 firmware, and it works with all cloud-connected apps. It offers a higher yield on the contractual SKUs, and hence, of course, a better CPP as compared to the corresponding transaction SKUs that are available for the same segment of products. It works with the smart device services and all the possible solutions that which we'll talk about in a while. It also has locking tray guides It works with card readers for authentication, and to top it all, it works with all third-party solutions as well. Talking specifically about the key specifications or key features, the mono segment, the mono series is a 40 ppm 40 ppm speed, and color devices are 27 ppm speed. The MFPs, they offer a 4.3-inch color touchscreen control panel. In addition, this entire portfolio offers standard pin printing without the need of any additional pen drive. The single functions comes with standard 1 GB memory, and the multifunction comes with standard 2 GB memory. So obviously it makes it, it eliminates the need of any kind of an additional memory to support pin printing or pull printing, as we say it. In addition, it offers a higher RMPV up to 5,000 pages a month, in line with the high volume users, or you can say mid-segment users of print. Yeah. Moving on, next slide. You would have seen these. So with this, I would like to first give you a snapshot of the entire portfolio. Let's have a look at the video. So thanks for sparing a few seconds to have a look at this brilliant portfolio that we have. That took it was a very long awaited portfolio in the market. Moving on, I would like to share with you, all the, if you look at the slide up here, you would have seen HP offering all these solutions from the house of HP and a lot of third-party solutions, which were primarily working with our complete portfolio of A3 and A4 enterprise class devices for so long. So now all these solutions are available with this 400 enterprise class series as well. Starting from the UPD, that is the Universal Print Driver, which is available across entire OPS fleet, which is 35 ppm and above, and across A3. UPD works across any product. So it makes it very, very easy for our customers to switch devices without impacting the transition time for our customers. All these solutions are available, or you can say the printing is the devices are capable of printing using a Mac, using a tablet, using a PC, using a USB, whatever means you want to print from. Moving on, basically all you need is just internet and Wi-Fi to make these apps work, internet and power to make these solutions work. Talking about another interesting application, which is Printer On, which offers follow me printing, which is a widely used software today to enable kiosk printing kind of features and contactless printing. And we offer a subscription model as well with this software, with this solution. So it makes it very, very affordable for customers who have a smaller fleet of devices. Further, it works on all operating systems that you can think of. Linux, for example, it's becoming very, very popular these days due to security reasons, and all our devices are compatible with Linux in terms of print or scan. We support third-party solutions like Safecom, LRS solutions, PaperCut. All these solutions are supported on this portfolio as well. As for HP softwares, it supports the smart device services, it supports the WebJet admin, it supports the HBAC, which is the access control solutions, and all the security solutions that you have been selling or using for all these years with our enterprise class portfolio. Further, moving on, it supports the apps for scan to cloud as well. Next slide. So there are some apps which enable scan to cloud, like OneDrive for personal and business both, SharePoint, Google Drive, Dropbox, etc. All these are supported with this range of this entire 400 series enterprise class portfolio. In fact, we have a facility of FTP or email or SMB share as well available. These softwares or these apps can be downloaded on the device on the printer from the command center itself, just the way we do it for the 500 and the 600 series platform. So that was a sneak peek into the new 400 series enterprise class portfolio. With this, moving on, I would like to touch upon two very important opportunities that are gaining momentum into this market, which Ankur touched upon in the previous session. The two key the two key apps or opportunities that I want to talk about is e-invoicing and the e-stamping. Moving on. Next slide. Yeah, so next slide. So as we touched upon the fact that today, all organizations with a turnover of as low as up to 50 crores as well, it is mandated for them to print e-invoices with QR codes. One slide back, please. With QR codes, for which you necessarily need to use a laser printer. So because of this requirement of a QR code printing, which contains a unique IRN, along with some other important parameters of invoice and digital signatures, which are mandatory for the purpose of validation of these invoices, the demand for laser printing is drastically gone up in the market. Further, the same devices can be used for printing, printing logos, and other billing softwares, etc. could also use the same devices, making it easier to use the same portfolio for multiple requirements. And not to forget, the entire OPS portfolio of laser devices supports this requirement, giving a very strong momentum to the sales of this particular portfolio in the market. The second key feature which we touched upon, which is a very important development as a part of the Digital India initiative of India, which is e-stamping. As you know that e-stamping is a secured way of paying judicial stamp duty to the state government, and it prevents all kind of fraudulent practices in the market. It secures reliable. It's a secure and reliable collection mechanism of revenue by the revenue department. It stops any kind of leakage of government revenue. So what an e-stamp paper basically contains is microprinting. It offers an optical watermarking and a 2D barcode which has a PKI encryption. So these features again are available on a significant portfolio of HP, which is certified by Stockholding and Crimson Logic in the market. Moving on, these laser printing facilities, that the laser print is far better than, earlier a lot of these things were being done like invoicing. A lot of this invoicing was being done using a dot matrix printer, but with laser printers, it offers a much faster speed, much clearer resolution, very quiet working environment. It addresses the noise in the environment, and in addition, it offers it has capability of color logo printing, SAP printing. It works with the integrated flows of the organization. And many times there are customizable firmwares that can enable and increase the productivity of the devices in the market. And specifically talking on the e-stamping, we have the entire, moving on, we have the entire 300 and 400 series of single function printers, which are supported on this. So these are all the brand logos that you can see here, which have adopted or taken up HP portfolio of laser printers to support their transition to the e-invoicing initiative with QR code printing. And moving on, these are the two set of devices. This is the 305 series and the 405 series. Next slide. Which basically supports the e-stamping portfolio, which is certified by the government of, certified by Stockholding Corporation and the Crimson Logic for printing of e-stamp papers for the Revenue Department of India. So that's all from my side. I would just like to conclude by saying that the market demand is optimistic. There is a need for laser printing that is growing in the market, despite the fact, despite the pandemic, all these initiatives from the government and the increase in the printing, printing at home or people working from home, the need for A4 based printing is going up, and we feel that this particular portfolio that we've launched recently can really help us leverage this opportunity and expand in this new segment of products for HP. Thank you so much. Over to you, Ashutosh.
Thank you so much, Rachna. The entire enterprise and managed portfolio are comprehensive in the enterprise ecosystem and HP Future Smart firmware that provides a consistent experience across the fleet, also quite insightful. Furthermore, the new developments in e-invoicing, QR code, and e-stamping are extremely current and relevant. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. I would now like to invite Mr. Girish Sikka to share his thoughts and give us an overview of the new A3 series. Girish, over to you.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you again. Sorry, some technical. Yeah, so good afternoon, everyone. A slight technical glitch, fine, and warm welcome to all of you again. I'll not take much of time over here, and without much ado, let's move on with the presentation. Can I have the next slide, please? So today we will talk about the latest technology offering from HP that helps customers surpass their office printing expectation with the speed, quality, and efficiency of HP LaserJet office printers. These are dynamic security enabled printers, fine, only intended to be used with HP cartridges, original cartridges, fine, using HP original chips. And cartridges using a non-HP chip may not work, and those that work today may not work in the future. So that's something good for our channel partners, fine. Reason that it gives an additional business opportunity to all of you to sell original toners to your end customers. Next slide, please. So here we go. This is a complete range of new Pearl series MFPs, the A3 MFPs, starting from 22 ppm going up to 25 ppm in speed offering, with enhancement in RAM, which is at 256 MB in the N variant models, and all the DN and NDA series have 512 MB of RAM in these devices, and as they are designed for an enhanced productivity and a super quality output. Next slide, please. So as I said, fine, these devices are designed for a work team of up to 10 people, printing up to 5,000 pages per month. And customers can simplify their workflow with automatic paper handling solutions, efficient scan solutions, and copy. These devices give customer an option to converse resources with automatic two-sided printing, fine, consume up to 50% less paper and help build a better and green world. Not only this, customer can also capture both sides of pages with ease using the optional 100 sheet reversing automatic document feeder. Above all, an ease of work with the control panel that includes a 4-line LCD display, a 10 keypad, and 4 quick launch buttons that easily enables customers to select and streamline copying, quickly capture 2-sided ID card on one page. This is a new feature which has got added. Enlarge and reduce images and adjust darkness as well. Next slide, please. Above all, these MFEs are reliable and productive as it brings together more remote monitoring and shared resources to help optimize print environment. Customers can identify new devices and gain insight into printing with the HP WebJet Admin Remote Discovery and monitoring. Easily set up print and share print resources with built-in Ethernet networking as well. And all these models, which is the M40, 438, M440, or 42623 or 42625 series, models have a USB 2.0 printing port and offer Ethernet networking. With HP WebJet Admin remote discovering and monitoring feature, it makes it easy to onboard and monitor. And a special feature, which is pin printing option to retrieve print job. It helps customers ensure the security of confidential information as well. Next slide, please. This technology gives great value for customers' office printers. With the high capacity cartridge, help maximize value and minimize the budget impact with an attractive purchase price and affordable running cost, and help save budget for the customers and put affordable MFP performance to work for their businesses. Also assures high quality pages and affordable running cost using long life drum, which is one of the best in this category. Next slide, please. To summarize, this is the product walk around, which confirms that these product lines keep business moving, put affordable MFP performance to work for their businesses with A3 printing and copying with up to 25 ppm or CPM for the 42625 series model. Customers can scan both sides with ease, streamline workflows, help turn a stack of papers into digital contents. And the optional 100 sheet reversing ADF devices delivers 2-side scanning to help customers to convert stack of papers into digital contents. Right? Launch task at the device, as I shared in the previous slide, select from the 4 quick launch buttons that enables customers to streamline copying, quickly capture a 2-side ID card on one page, enlarge or reduce images, and adjust darkness as well. Moving on. Let's have a quick view on a short video on the new Pearl series. Can we have the video, please? So isn't that a fantastic Pearl series for your customers? Fine. Moving on, we have the new product line to offer, which is there in the Color series. Fine. So businesses that stay ahead don't slow down. It is why HP builds the next generation of HP Color LaserJet MFPs to power productivity with a streamlined design that delivers premium color value, maximum uptime, and the strongest security. The HP LaserJet managed MFP, the E78323DN and the Z model print up to 23 ppm letter simplex, and the E78325DN and Z model print up to 25 ppm letter simplex, and the last but not the least, the E78330DN and the Z model print up to 30 ppm simplex in the letter size. Fine. So what customer gets? Fine. Big color, small cost. Premium print quality, professional quality, documents with vivid color images and graphic. For a low cost, customer get consistent professional quality and performance they can count on with HP original toner cartridges and drums. Next slide, please. With the HP Smart Device Services, SDS, fine. I'm sure this is not a new phrase for anyone, fine. Remote diagnostic insights and remediations capabilities help minimize downtime. HP devices are smart and communicate their health before the device stops. SDS helps optimize HP devices for customers' users environment with machine-to-machine learning, predictive analysis, or analytics, fine, and advanced device control that can be made remotely. The E78300 series scan documents directly to Microsoft Office 365 in the Flow model only, fine, the Z series that we spoke about, and the SharePoints, small email, or even in the emails, fine, and USB and network folders directly. Fax is optional on the E78300 series with the purchase of HP LaserJet MFP analog 500 fax scanner. Fine. This is the accessory readily available and it can be attached with the hardware when it is purchased. The HP LaserJet managed MFP's 78300 series DN model have a 100 sheet ADF and the Z series model have 250 sheets ADF. Fine. The ADF on models handle media up to A3 size of papers. Moving on, please. Next slide. I'm sure you would have heard about the security feature, fine, which comes with the HP print technology. Only HP offers a combination of security features to automatically detect, stop, and recover from attack with a self-healing reboot. In alignment with the NIST guidelines, fine, it's a global guideline for device cyber resilience. These devices have over 250 embedded security features. Fine. Do not hesitate to quote these devices offer the world's most secure printing. With HP Sure Start, each printer regularly checks its operation code and repair itself from attempted hacks. HP protects information of the MFPs and in transit over the network as well. Store data on the encrypted hard disk and continuously monitor to detect and stop attack, then automatically reboot with runtime intrusion detections. Such a fantastic security feature enabled on these series of printers. As I said, one of the best in the class. Moving on, please. So what does the customer get? Fine. Minimum interruption, maximum uptime. Fine. Avoid interruption with the HP LaserJet MFPs designed to be streamlined for maximum productivity. Tailor these MFPs to the need of customers' requirement, their business requirement with a wide range of paper handling accessories. Fine. Scan file directly to Microsoft, SharePoints, emails, USBs, and network folders as well. Fine. The E78300 series model comes standard with the following input trays, such as 100 sheet multi-purpose tray that support media size up to A3, 520 sheet tray 2 and that support media size up to letter A4, and 520 sheets tray 3 that supports media size up to A3. Fine. such a flexible opportunity available for the customers to have the maximum mileage of the product with enhanced productivity. Next slide, please. So enhance your productivity with the flow features, fine. Speed up workflows for the customers, fine. Improve accuracy and easily connect people throughout customer organization, fine. That's a feature which is easily available through the touch screen, which is there on this fantastic product line. Fine. Integrate paper into digital workflows without leaving the MFP, fine. HP WorkPath helps reduce time-consuming manual processes and easy to deploy and can be tailored to the organization business needs as well. Right. Can I have the next slide, please? Expand and capacity, fine. This calls an attention to how HP smart devices services, fine, increase uptime, fine. Cloud tools and device-based sensing capabilities are designed to dramatically enhance the service experiences, fine, while automatically monitoring and diagnosing of many service needs, minimizing downtime and cut cost for the customer. The HP Color LaserJet managed MFP DN models have, as I said in the previous slide, has 100 sheet ADF, and the Z models have a 250 sheet ADF, fine. With the advanced workflow feature like the pull-out keyboard, fine, HP every page, and embedded OCR and automatic page orientation, auto crops and auto tones are only available on the flow models, fine, the Z series models, fine. So you get the complete manageability of any documentation which needs to be done is available on the printer level itself, fine. So without moving away from the printer, you get and you can do whatever you want to do with your documentations. Moving on, please. Next slide, please. Next slide. I think we discussed this, but yeah. So this is the one, and this gives a look at the features in terms of the accessories which are available along with the 78300 series model. This model, as I said, fine, comes standard with input tray of 100 sheets, multi-purpose tray that support media size up to A3. The tray 2 is 520 sheets that supports media size up to letter A4, and the tray 3 supports the A3 size 520 sheet. Apart from these, various optional accessories are available like stapler, stacker, booklet finisher, and the inner finishers that staples up to 50 pages. Right? So all in all, a complete document solution for the customer who wants to do a color printing job with a complete finishing option. A complete solution with the E78300 series is available for them. So that's it from my side. Over to Ashutosh. I hope you like the product lines, and I'll be very happy and excited to address your queries. Please do feel free to connect with me on a one-on-one basis or through our sales team. Over to you, Ashutosh. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Girish. It's great to know that we have added so many more devices to our fleet, whether it was shared, resources and remote monitoring, maximizing value and minimizing business impact, consistent quality, self-repairing capabilities, connectivity, and affordable running costs. The LaserJet and Color LaserJet covers all aspects for our customers and businesses alike. Thank you so much. I would now like to call upon Ms. Rashmi Kumari to give us an overview of the scanner solutions. Rashmi, over to you.
Hi, so welcome to HP Print Traction, everyone, and a very good afternoon to all of you. So moving forward, we have discussed about scanning and digitization opportunity and paperless consumption during lockdown. And we have covered, scanning requirement in GST and e-offices vertical. So today we would like to cover the opportunities in manufacturing and logistics segment. So next slide, please. So any manufacturer would want to implement digitization and workflow solution for his organization. And we are in the age of industry 4.0 technology, and the emphasis is on digitization of record. So manufacturers have rapidly initiating to deploy technology that have been better positioned them in new normal. These technologies include 5G connectivity, Internet of Things sensors, advanced automation, AI power analytics, and robotic solution. So with many of these rollout completed in record time, manufacturers need to keep their eye on the big picture and look for further optimize this system to increase the efficiencies and transformation capabilities across the supply chain. And this is all possible with the use of big data and analytics, which is interdependent on metadata and digitization of records. So what we are discussing here is that, how we would be able to implement the, digitization process and implement the workflow solution for the manufacturing and logistic vertical. So let's take an example how it would impact for a 100 million capital project. So when we would be able to implement, the digitization process for that particular organization, we will be able to implement auto checking process on all handheld devices because the infrastructure would be fully digitized. This would manufacturer would also look for zero stocking. So this would help in cost reduction and improve time efficiency. So there would be, so this is what we are projecting, that there would be a minimum saving or improvement of cost by 10 to 15%. This would also help in security and make workflow smooth. Moving on. Next slide, please. So how the future of manufacturing looks digitized. So this is from the McKinsey survey of manufacturer. 93% of manufacturing and supply chain leaders plan to focus on the resilience of their supply chain. 39% have already implemented a nerve center control tower approach to increase end-to-end transparency in their supply chain. That means we have an opportunity to go after 61% of them. 90% plan to invest in the talent for digitization. That means we have an opportunity to go and enable all the manpower resource of those organizations who are looking for digitizing their equipment and enable the workflow solution in the system, and also educate the manpower to be able to handle the digitization and workflow solution by themselves. Then supply chain resiliency, manufacturer must establish end-to-end visibility of the supply chain to improve efficiency, reshoring, to reshore production, effective inventory management and supply chain tools that provide tracking and authentication are necessary. Automation of manufacturing processes will also be essential to make reshoring economical and attract savvy workers. So what are the new distribution strategy? So D2C, which is direct to consumer strategies, have proven valuable during the pandemic. While it will take a cultural change to implement D2C in manufacturing, it will also require integrating technology systems such as warehouse management system and manufacturing execution system. What we're saying that there are 114 scanning code and HP scanners can read all barcodes. And HP e-invoicing supported devices helps to drive this initiative. And we already have a coverage in, wide coverage in GST department, e-invoicing, legal professional verticals, courts, individual lawyers, FSIs, SMB, SOHO, verticals for digitization requirement. And now we are also fully equipped to cater to the digitization requirement of manufacturing and logistics. Moving on. So, as I said, why HP scanning solution? So HP scanners are, fully enabled with managed scanning services for manufacturer. It has its own proprietary solution of intelligent capture and route, which will help cost saving and efficiency. HP information workflow solution helps improve business processes through efficient automation. HP has a wide range of software support, which has HP own premium support, which will help in TWAN and barcode scanning, QR code scanning, encrypted PDF. HP has scanners which has multi-feed detection. So with the help of HP scanners and HP scanning solution, we are able to capture all these cost-saving solutions, and we are able to implement the workflow solution for manufacturing and logistic vertical. Next slide, please. So now, why digitize supply chain logistics? So we know there are 7 types of supply chain management: delivery order, bill of landing, CWA bill, packaging, notes of list, etc. So businesses need to digitize supply chain management to increase efficiency and maximize customer value, especially in today's digital world where consumer demands are increasing rapidly. And it is very important to digitize your supply chain logistics with the assistance of experienced data entry services. All document related to the supply chain can digitize very efficiently. So digitization of supply chain management will involve centralized data control, increase job satisfaction. It will offer system-driven audit support for freight audit management. It would ensure better communication and collaboration capability. It would maximize customer value. And most importantly, it will help enable the security solution for the organization with the help of HP DMS, which is document management scanner to retrieve the data. HP Sure Start would enable security with 256-bit description. And I've already talked about the software solution, what HP has. Moving on. Next slide, please. So the problem statement is that, why digitize supply chain solution? And the problem, which lies in hand is a large firm loses time and money in handling strong, storing and retrieving paper document critical to their cases. The firm also wants to use less paper and consolidate its infrastructure. So the solution which HP is helping to provide is that with HP proprietary solution of HP Capture and Route, the firm can automate its fix and scan and document distribution process for employees across several locations. It can easily share content to back office application, online destinations such as Microsoft SharePoint and DMS management, and cloud-based repositories such as Dropbox. So this would help create routing rules at the scanner to give user customized button at the device. It would achieve rapid return on investment, free up valuable office space, and save money on facility fee for document storage and retrieval. And in the end, it would help in data security. So managing document in digital form instead of paper allows the firm to reduce fax line environmental impact and administrative cost, saving thousands of rupees per year. So moving on. Next slide. So guys, I believe you have seen this slide in many of our presentation in last 1 year during the COVID presentation, whatever we have been doing. And government on the recommendation of GST Council on 14th March has sent a notification that an invoice issued by registered person, which could be a B2B or B2C invoice, shall have a dynamic QR code. And this helped in reporting of B2B invoice, reporting of GST system, creation of ID, e-invoicing, etc. And with that there was a complete ecosystem which has been shared, which we'll see in the next slide, please. So this is the whole ecosystem of how a GST system functions. And the most important part, if you see at the beginning, is what is needed is a dedicated device which are able to scan or scan the QR code or the barcode, which could be an HP dedicated scanner. And I've already informed you that there are 114 scanning code, and HP scanners can read all the barcode. So what a seller would do, he would upload an invoice and send it to the registrar, which generate a hash, validate it, sign it with digital signature, then send authenticated payload to GST system. The GST system will hash stored in GST invoice registration. It would also has a unique invoice with a unique number with ANX1 or ANX2. A buyer can then receive registered invoice from the IRP. It can use QR code to verify the invoices. The buyer can view the ITC related to the invoice in his ANX2. So what happens then? The seller would receive the JSON containing digital signed QR invoice. It would digitally sign QR code that contains basic invoice detail, and seller can view the invoice. So the whole ecosystem or the workflow system can be achieved through a dedicated scanner, which is the most important part of this whole ecosystem. Is also the HP scanner, and we have ample of examples. We have where we have supplied the HP scanners to the GST departments or wherever we needed the e-invoicing, and it has success, and we have successfully supplied HP scanner and has been able to implement this solution. So moving on. So we know that 1st of April, 50 crore and above was the mandate to have e-invoicing. And in the beginning of e-invoicing in India, there were taxpayer with turnover 500 crore were supposed to register. And in October 2020, it reached around 5 crore IRN generation in the first month, which reached to 10 crore in November and, around 20 crore in Jan, and a record high of crossed about 25 crore IRN generation on 3rd of February. So this was applicable on all B2B and export transaction. It has, able to register invoices, credit note, debit note, e-bill, e-way bill, seamless integration. Then mode of generation was API integration, bulk upload, and offline utility. So what is the opportunity lying over here? Next slide, please. So the business opportunity, as I said, that 1st of April, 50 crore and above is to mandate to have an e-invoicing, and it has been said that smaller businesses are unlikely to be hurt since only taxpayer with aggregate turnover exceeding 500 crore in a financial year have to generate e-invoices. But there are almost 11 lakh entities with annual turnover under 5 lakh that generated an average of just one invoice per day. And at the other end of the spectrum are a handful of companies with turnover exceeding 500 crore that generate over 5,000 invoices every day. And these are the companies which are most affected as of now. So what is the opportunity lying here is that e-invoices could, however, be introduced to all businesses in a phased manner, and we have an opportunity where over 11 lakh entities are, generating one invoice every day. So this is the opportunity, guys, we have. We can reach out to all these entities, all these SMB SOHO customers, and help them enable with a dedicated scanner so that they can achieve all these ecosystem and workflow solution with a dedicated scanner at this place. So this is the business opportunity we are talking about, about the GSTIN for the manufacturing and the logistic vertical. And moving on, how HP range of scanner would help customer enable workflow solution for their offices. So we have a wide range of offering on this scanner. So next slide, please. So HP has a very, very comprehensive, portfolio and scanners, and these are few of these scanners which are HP range of scanner, which are dedicated for, not only for, GST and invoicing department, but also for manufacturing and logistic vertical. And apart from the wide range of scanner, we also have a wide range of software solution. HP scanners are also open tested certified. I've already told you that, all these scanners are able to read, all the 114 barcodes, and we have got extremely good premium HP premium support solutions. So with this range of scanner, I am sure you are able to cover all the segment what we have spoken about in the past and today. And manufacturing and logistics is a key vertical for us to go all out and position our scanners and gather more opportunities in the field. So with this, I would like to end my presentation. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors and your business goals. Please stay safe, and thank you. Over to Ashutosh.
Thank you so much, Rashmi, for that overview. HP scanning and scanner solutions are ensuring all manufacturing and logistics organizations can seamlessly comply with the latest GST e-invoicing regulations. There is no doubt that the future of manufacturing is indeed digital. Right, so with that, we come to the end of the presentation. We hope the insights shared by our esteemed panelists has given you the required details about our business lines and what we have for the office spaces and homes of the future. And partners, with this, we move into the Q&A section of the session. Due to the paucity of time, unfortunately, we will be skipping and moving right into the Q&As. Thank you to all the partners that have shared your questions with us thus far. Please continue to do so in the chat box as we speak. Can we please spotlight our panelists for the Q&A session, please? All right, great. The first question is goes to Sunish. This comes from Mr. Anil from Balaji Tutors. The question is, HP is a market leader in print. However, we are not seeing the same aggression in A3 business. What is HP's game for the A3 business? Sunish, over to you.
Yeah, Anil, hi, good afternoon, and thank you for making time again. So I'll answer this in two parts, okay? Part one is the portfolio. One of the ways you will assess whether HP is staying aggressive or getting aggressive with any part of the portfolio is to understand whether we are refreshing our portfolio, are we getting new products in, are we getting new solutions in, right? So that's one part. This other part is how aggressively are opportunities in the field and what kind of solutions are we implementing to make it simpler for partners to participate in opportunities, which is whether A3 or A4. I mean, I'm just saying that's the second part, right? The first part, you heard Girish talk about Quartz rolling over to Pearl, the new color series, the kind of accessories that we are talking about. So absolutely, there is no letdown from our side in terms of staying aggressive as far as A3 is concerned. So that's an assurance, and you'll see that coming in the next few quarters as well, because we have a refresh lined up for almost every single part of the A3 portfolio. And we can connect separately to see if you want to get more details in terms of where the portfolio is heading. Now, going to the other side, which is how aggressive are we in pursuing opportunities? We continue to stay very hungry as far as A3 opportunities are concerned, and there is no doubt about that. And with the strength of the portfolio behind us, just to give you an example, Quartz had 3 SKUs, Pearl has 8 SKUs. Okay, so with the strength behind us, we would want to aggressively pursue A3 opportunities. CMPS is an aggressive portfolio that we will be driving. MPC tool is live and running. The price book is up and running. And lastly, if you see any opportunity that you see on A3, please bring it to the table, and we will make sure Ankur and team are always waiting to hear from you guys. Just make sure that we will make sure that we get back to you in a timely manner and show our aggression in terms of how we really want to make sure that A3 becomes successful. And let me tell you this: we built out a 3-year plan. We shared this with our global folks. A3 is absolutely an integral part of our growth plan. Okay, and the opportunity is huge because there's huge headroom to gain share because we were meager 6%, 7%. Our aspiration is to really go ramp up share on A3. So more when we potentially talk one-on-one. But I can tell you that there's no letdown on A3, and our strategy on A3 is very strong right now.
Thank you so much, Sunish, and thank you, Anil, for sharing the question. We hope we were able to adequately answer that for you. The next question is to Joydeep. This comes from our partner firm, HS Technology. The question is, when can we expect inventory of our new launch 233-208 series with T1 for RDs?
All right. So thank you so much for that question. And I can see that buzz of interest and anticipation for a new product line. So this we are shaping it up in the coming quarter itself. The current batch, of course, we're focusing on the gem deals which are there. But answer is that very soon, by next quarter, we should have shaped up and moving out products for the tier 2 channel as well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Joydeep, and thanks for the question as well. The next question is to Kaman, and this comes from Mr. Chirag from A1 Services. The question is, CTSS seems to be top priority for HP. Can you share the end user activations which HP is doing to promote CTSS?
Okay. Hi, Chirag. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Everybody is safe and sound. Okay, yes, CTSS is definitely the top priority for us. And if I have to look at all the end user activations that we are looking at, I would rather say I would put it into two brackets. Some of end user sales that still happen through channel motion, even the MOQ motion through partners like you. We currently have a always on consumer offer, which obviously is a big lever for them. Beyond that, we also have facilitated a number of demo units for partners like you with the sales teams, so that we can have demos for the customers at their locations, talking about the right use case scenarios. Also, beyond that, we are doing a lot of engagement activities in partner forums and consumer forums and in end customer forums, where we are talking about all the use cases that Joy also touched upon today. And also, to just give a perspective that, this is one of those disruptions where I think the customer now needs to look at the total cost of ownership and not just the hardware price points. So a lot of those activities are in play, but we are still open to any feedbacks in terms of what you feel are the right kind of activations and engagements at the customer level we can look forward to. You can provide us the feedbacks, and we would be more than happy to look at even a focused activity in your market, or maybe any activity across the country. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kaman, and thank you, Chirag, for that question as well. The next question goes to Sunish, and this comes from us from Sigma Infotech. The question is, the origin issue has a big impact on business. It's been there for a long time now, and we're not seeing any solid plans to counter that. What is HP's strategy for the same?
Okay, so I know this has been a question that's been bothering a lot of people, and it's not been easy for us either. Okay, let me try and respond to you in parts now. So the first part is the consumables, which is basically the toners and the ink cartridges that are required on them. We almost have an alternate route from where we will be able to, bring in supply to mitigate. If I look at the data that I saw, we'll almost mitigate about 90-95% of the issues that we have on GEM. So that means you will have, and you would have already seen on GEM, new catalogs being uploaded with country of origin other than China, to make sure that you start looking at getting the benefit of that. So we assessed it completely in detail. We looked at what are the toners, what do the install base customers have, and what are the solutions that we can bring in. So largely, if you ask me, supplies is mitigated. Okay. Now, from a hardware standpoint, obviously there are many moving parts right now. One of the elements was what Joy referred to in terms of Horizon. So Horizon is a platform which is non-China. So start taking advantage of that. Try and build up a funnel on that. Similarly, we are trying to work through many routes to figure out how we can get alternate supply, which will be non-China. And I can assure you that in the next few months, you will hear a lot of noise around alternate supply coming in on hardware as well. So stay tuned. We are working frantically at the back end. There is a lot of activity happening. Obviously, there are many constraints that we are dealing with right now, because a significant part of our hardware was coming from China. But there are many pieces in play right now. And I can tell you that there is a daily war room, an alternate day war room that I get into. There is a almost every 3 days war room that Ketan gets into. There is enough and more attention on this from the global side as well. So be rest assured that you will have solutions in the next 2 to 3 months, and you will be fully, on board as far as GEM is concerned. So that's the, I don't want to divulge a lot of details, because we are working through at least 6 different routes to figure out what to do. So, and there are multiple pieces, moving parts right now. But I can tell you for sure with guarantee that, in the next few months, you will have the answers that you're looking for.
Thank you so much, Sunish, and thank you for the question as well. The next question is directed to Ankur. This comes in from Office Solutions, our partner. We're seeing a lot of shortages around the 300 and 400 series, which are the main model. How do we plan the business? Is it to continue, or will we see this getting better in terms of availability?
All right. First of all, apologies. I know it's not been easy. Stock's been off and on. I'll tell you, with the situation being so fluid on GEM that Sunish also mentioned, and the new notifications coming ever so often. Stock planning has been a little tough just because you yourself don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But having said that, like I said in my presentation, the demand has been very strong, and that's keeping us afloat. So the good news is that 305, 405, all your single functions are already, and we're going to have even better availability going forward. So absolutely take your bets and do more of that. Inside things like 479, they have had no issues already. We have plenty of stocks even right now. So if you want to be very safe and let's say bet a little big on that, you could. 329 and 429 on the other hand have been slightly short. So April is going to be better than what March was. And June onwards, we're going to have even better availability than you will see, let's say, in April. So that in a way kind of sums up the answer, but bet big on 479, bet big on 305, 405. And there are a lot of other models as well. I mean, while 300 and 400 are the mainstay for our business, there are tons of other models. So you can reach us for specific availability details. But, we're getting more stocks than we were getting before. So stay tuned.
Just to add, I just can assure you that India is being prioritized for these products for sure right now, and Ankur knows that. So don't let your guard down on this. Please continue to aggressively pursue opportunities on 350. We will not let you down.
Well said, Sunesh. Yes, absolutely.
Just want to add all the new portfolio that we just announced today. Everything is available in plenty, no shortages.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ankur, Sunesh, and Rachna for that question. In fact, coming back to you, Rachna, the next question is from Srividya Rangarajan from ACDC. And the question is, she firstly says, thank you so much for your presentation. You said that all the Laser A3 and support Linux. Is this built in?
Yes. So across A3 and A4 OPS portfolio, Linux support is standard. It is available across OPS portfolio. Yes, that's right.
Okay. So much for clarifying that, Rachna, and Srividya, we hope we were able to clarify the question for you. The last question is for Rashmi, and this comes in from Bothraji from Planet Computers. The question is, does HP have any plans to launch entry photo scanner in India?
So, hi. So we have been discussing this, from a while now, and photo scanners have gone end of life 5 years back, from HP worldwide portfolio, and we are not planning to launch it back as of now. And the entry-level scanner now, what we have on flatbed is still ScanJet 2500, which is a 20 ppm machine, and this is where we have to cater to the market. So yeah, to summarize your answer, no, photo scanners are not going to come back.
Thank you so much, Rashmi, for clarifying that question that we've received. And thank you, Bothraji, for sharing the question with us as well. We're thankful to receive so many questions, but again, due to the paucity of time, we will not be able to cover all of them. We shall get back to you with an FAQ document and will answer all the queries that you have raised. So that wraps up our question and answer session, folks. Thank you for sending in all of your questions that we've received so far. Your questions, as always, help us seeing different perspectives and working towards a more holistic solution. I'd now like to call upon Mr. Shailesh Tripathi to share his closing remarks with us. Shailesh, sir, over to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this great session. First of all, I think early morning to afternoon on the 1st of April morning. Thank you taking the time out, listening carefully. The entire I think bunch of information, loads of information given by the team. We started from CIS leadership. We are talking about CTSS, cost per page, and trust me, guys. Printing is such a critical and integral part of our life. I was not having a printer at home, and then I suddenly realized I cannot attend a meeting by not having a piece of paper in hand, printed Excel sheet, numbers. When I was doing anything, I need a paper in hand, and then probably I can do my job. So it's an integral part of our life, and we have seen that things are coming back very strongly. thank you, all of you attending this call. I'm sure this would have increased your knowledge, couple of notches. And my input is that we will keep on doing more such events. Whatever the questions being answered right now, still you have any question left in anything in your mind, do write to us and we'll get back to you. And thanks category team, fantastic presentations, video, loads of information. Thank you everyone. So over to you, Astos. Thanks for hosting a good event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shailesh sir, for the closing remarks. To all our partners who've joined us, we really appreciate you taking time out to join us today. We would request you to head back to the pre-function area. I would also request our partners to visit the office printing and home printing solutions demo zone and provide us your valuable feedback. Also, please note all of the recordings of this session, the presentation, the FAQ document with the NPI information will be made available to you for download. Your feedback is valuable to us, so please, we would request you to share your feedback at the help desk. Also, feel free to visit the product demo zone in the adjacent room from the help desk. Take care, stay healthy, more importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much.